Hey, Internet friend, the chimes are chiming. It's 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. here. Synergy Cafe. Do you have your coffee? Do you have your tea? Do you have your hot chocolate? So I don't have a guest today on the show, so I'm just going to chat about a few things. And didn't really know what to talk about. It's Friday. Next Friday is Black Friday or whatever that thing is. I don't quite understand all that stuff. I was going to comment on social media. I was on Facebook this morning and I got multiple messages, just PM messages saying, "Brad, what do you do?" And I made a little video this morning about that, about what do you do? And the old days, you used to be put in a box. You're a carpenter, or you're a plumber, you're a tradesman of some sort, you're an accountant, you're a lawyer, and you get put inside of a box. And the reality is someone may be a lawyer, but what they enjoy is fishing, snowboarding, skiing, hunting, art. There's other things that they do as opposed to being put inside that box. So I'm a magician because I started doing magic when I was a little kid. I don't perform that much anymore these days because I don't like the chase of the event planner. And I used to be a jeweler, but I'm not a jeweler anymore. I used to be an event planner. What else did I used to do? I worked in the carnival for 2 weeks and made $14 when I was a kid. My mom and dad got mad at me because I didn't tell them I was working in the carnival. I worked in a circus as a ringmaster. So it's hard to put in a box what I do. And right now, what I do is I make my living or earn my money via the internet. And I just do things, whatever is fun and passionate to me. Just yesterday, I interviewed a guy he sells t-shirts online. And there's a friend of mine, Jeff Mills, in Minneapolis, St. Paul area, and he does a seminar on how to sell t-shirts. And so does this guy I interviewed yesterday. I forgot his name. How embarrassing. Look at yesterday's blog. Dang it. Curtis, I think. Anyways, if you're interested in selling t-shirts online, let me know. I'll turn you on to the guy that I talked to yesterday, but I can't remember his name. It slipped my mind. But fascinating. He works from home. He's a freedompreneur. He's able to work from anywhere, when he wants, where he wants. You can't really be put in a box anymore. So that's part of my little, I wouldn't call it a rant, but it's reality. Times have changed. It used to be in the old days, back when I was a kid, it was broadcasting where you want to reach as many people as possible. Nowadays, with access to everybody in the world via the internet, you want to reach as narrow as people as possible. You want to really find that specific niche. Like the t-shirt guy yesterday was talking about hunting on his training video. You don't want to target just people interested in hunting. You want to narrow it down to people that are interested in deer hunting, or maybe bow hunting, or whatever specific thing that maybe they just deer hunting in the western area of the United States. If you can narrow it down, it's a lot easier to reach that person and then fulfill what it is that they're looking for. So there you have it. This morning I was wondering what to talk about, and I thought I'd just go through my social media platforms right now and just comment on them to see what's trending on my social media, because it's kind of interesting. So I've got some people from the Unstoppable team, another guy that lives down the Myrtle Beach area and does SEO marketing. Got a lot of marketing people. Oh, Michelle Pesco-Solito, she does amazing Facebook training if you want to learn how to do Facebook. Oh, Jason J. Boom Ligard. J. Boom, he's a speaker, inspirational speaker, like that guy. I used to think he was a DJ, but he just does karaoke. Okay, so that's my Phil Okrend. He's got a great there. It's called Messages from the Heart or to the Heart, and it's really cool. His wife is a pastel painter or watercolor, I think, and then he does. He's got messages that he puts in there that resonate with the painting. That's pretty cool. So that's Facebook today. What's on Google? On Google, we've got a couple of my posts. Here's a video I watched. Chris Angel cut somebody in half. I watched a video of the evil stick. Have you seen that thing going around? Amazing what people will do just to get exposure to their website, and I'm just as guilty. Oh, some bungee jumping in Peru. This was a wild thing. They've got a thing called slingshotting there. Instead of jumping and bouncing on the elastic band, they hook your feet up and they stretch the band, and then they let go and launch you into the cosmos. It's okay, whatever you're into. Okay, and on LinkedIn, the more busy page, business page, here's the greatest email you'll ever send. Somebody doing some teaching on email. Here's Be Socially Savvy, somebody teaching about social media. Orange Business Services, I'm not sure what that is, but there's a picture of a combination lock with a bunch of the green ones and zeros like the Matrix. And the combination lock reminds me a little bit of marketing. A lot of people are trying to crack the code, and they think that internet marketing and all this stuff is hard, and it's because they make it complicated. And granted, it can get complex sometimes, but if you know the combination to a combination lock, it pops right open. If you don't know the combination, it doesn't open. You got to know all the numbers exactly. So that's a little bit of something about cracking the code for social media and internet marketing. Certified health coach. Health coaching, that's a popular thing. And what else we got? Choreographers. Do you care more about SEO or UX? I don't even know what UX is, but it's intriguing. Maybe I'll have to find out what UX is. Anyway, so that's my story for today. Sorry there was no guest here today, and I don't know if I ranted about irrelevant things, but I like to keep these short so that I don't take a lot of your time, unless, of course, we've got something that's really, really, really cool. This has only been about 10 minutes, but I appreciate your time taking a peek at what I had to say this Friday morning. If you have something, a product, service, or cause that you'd like to get out to the public and let me propagate and synergize, we can work together. Collaboration, a rising tide lifts all boats. So we can connect and tell the world. So that's it for today. Peace, love, and happiness. MagicBrad signing off. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.